All right, what's good, boys? So today I went through something that really just opened my eyes, and I did a video like this yesterday, just another psychology lecture, kind of psychology, but this is a really, really impactful message, right? And I'm not going to do this. I don't do this often, right? God calls us to not do this, and tells us to not do this, but I have seen this before on YouTube videos, and it has really, really inspired me, and to make that change. So I've made the change, and I'm not going to do this every single time I do it, obviously. I've done it many, many times before, but I don't say anything, right? And that's the way it should be. But I just wanted to make this video right here and make the example so that y'all can learn from it and really just see like how good God is, bro. So today, traded this morning, took no trades, didn't force anything, nothing looked good. There was no, good looking setup, so didn't take anything, right? And then right after that, I went out to hit the gym. And a few weeks ago, about like 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, about a month, almost a month ago, I picked up something for a homeless guy, right, and dropped it off to him. And typically, and ever like that was like one of the first times I've ever really gave something to a homeless person, right? Fed them. That's like the first time I've ever done it, and I did it. I'm not going to go into it, but I did it, and it felt great, bro. But ever since then, I've not seen one person in need, one person that's homeless. And this week, I asked God, I was like, God, please, send me someone this week. Like, I want to help someone. I want to help someone. I want to have an impact on someone. And throughout the entire week, I just kind of forgot about it. Went it day by day. And then last night I remembered. I was like, you know what, God, please allow me someone tomorrow. Send someone to me tomorrow and allow me to help someone in need tomorrow on the way to the gym. Because that's really my only time I ever out of the house. Like that I really need to travel to. Like, yes, I'm going to go mow the lawn a little bit at my grandmother's house. But like, other than that, that's pretty much all I'm doing today. And I said that last night. And I had conviction in my heart that it was truly someone in need is really going to, present themselves today to me on the way to the gym. And it was crazy. Again, I wasn't thinking about it. And this is not in an area where there's a lot of homeless people. This is not very common. And all of a sudden, right after I hit the gym, I got my car, and there was a lady that walked up to my car, and she said, "Hey, hello, I'm homeless." And she looked very, she just didn't look healthy, bro. She didn't look healthy. She was like, yeah, my husband's over there in the wheelchair. We just got kicked out of our apartment and all that. We're living in a car and all this stuff, bro. And it's just so sad. The guy had one leg. And so she was like, can you please get us some barbecue chicken? So I went in there and I was like, yes, ma'am. I knew it was an instant sign from God, bro. I knew it was a sign from God. I was like, he answered me right there, bro. Like, I've asked him, once earlier this week, to deliver me someone this week, because I just haven't seen anyone that's needed help in a while, and just forgot about it all week long. And then last night in my prayer, I was like, you know what, God, please just deliver someone to me tomorrow. Deliver me someone tomorrow that truly needs help. And I went into this pizza place. They wanted some chicken wings, so got some chicken wings. I spent about 30 minutes in there waiting for it. Got them some chicken wings and some drinks with, as many refills as they want. Made sure they can get refills and all that stuff. And then I went out there and gave it to them. And the lady wasn't there. I don't know where she was, but the guy was there. Her husband, I'm guessing, or her boyfriend. The guy in the wheelchair. And I gave it to him, man. And I said a prayer for him. And I've never done anything like that, bro. Because, there's no hate against my parents. I love my parents. They're just looking out for me. But they've always said, don't put yourself in a bad situation with, homeless people. Don't, ever really like reach out to help someone that sounds terrible, bro, but it kind of is the way it is. That's the way they look at it. Like, don't really go out in public and give them food. Like, don't really touch them, because they can be a Marine with whatever it's called. They could be like a Marine with not schizophrenia, but you know what I'm saying, some serious mental illness where they think they're still in battle and all that stuff, and they can stab you, they can do all this crazy stuff. They've always said something like that to scare us away. And, you know, I've never really done it. And, you know, doing that about a month ago, and then having no one to, you know, to help that I've really seen, and then finally this week, it was just really a sign, bro. And being able to pray for them, bro. Like, I just felt like convicted by the Holy Spirit at that moment. I was like, I need to pray for this guy. I gave him the food. I talked to him a little bit. His name was Jesse. And, you know, I put my hand on his shoulder. And I was like, you know, man, can I pray for you? And he said yes. And, you know, I said a quick little prayer for God to be with him. And you know, I don't know the lady's name, but I didn't ask for her name. But that right there, bro. And again, I'm not asking for any praise. Do not praise me in the comments. Do not say anything about what I've done. I haven't done anything great, bro. I'm just doing what God has called us to do. You know, to spread the love of Jesus Christ, bro, and spread the love of his kingdom, and to let others know about him. And so do not praise me in the comments. Do not do any of that. That's not the point of this video at all. I don't want that. That's the last thing I want from this video. I want y'all to be inspired by this video to realize what you can do in someone's life. You have no idea how much impact you can have in someone's life, bro. Especially, bro, like food at the end of the day, it's cool, right? Yeah, I got them a 12-piece of, you know, barbecue wings, and you know, unlimited refills. That's cool. That's great. He probably gets that, you know, all the time. But what people don't get all the time is people trying to save their souls, bro. People trying to pray for them. You don't get much of that, bro. And I'm calling y'all boys out, bro, to help people out. Because, bro, I'm not a millionaire. I'm not making a ton of money, right? Yes, I just, you know, got my first $2,000 payout, but I just spent $1,000, you know, paying for the activation fees, and probably, you know, in the past month, I've spent maybe like $300 bucks. So I'm back down to like, I probably only have like $700 profit, $700 profit, $500 profit ish, right? From like after spending all that money, right? So, you know, like, I'm not in the best spot to be just throwing around money, but I do. Like, when it's someone like that that's in need, bro, like, I don't care. Whatever they want, I'll get it. And not only the food aspect, bro, because again, that doesn't really matter. Yes, you're feeding them, but you need to feed their souls as well. You need to feed their souls and just love them, bro. And I just really want to come on here again to inspire y'all boys to do the same thing. And just like I saw the video, y'all probably know him. His name is Aval, and it was a long time ago that I watched the video. Aval Trades. He was just going to a quick store and he bought something for a homeless person outside and he prayed for him. And just that little small encounter, I was like, bro, that's what I'm doing this for, to help other people out, bro. That's what I'm doing this for. Not only help people make money from trading, but to be able to just like do good deeds, bro, and to pray for people, more importantly. And just doing that, bro, like, it just really opened my eyes to like how much help some people need, like how much a prayer can really do for someone's life. Like, bro's life can truly change. His life can truly change the moment that I touch him, bro, and I invite the Spirit of God into his life. You know, God's obviously always watching us, bro, but when you truly have that one-on-one connection with someone and they see the fruits of the Spirit, they see the fruits of, you know, truly following Jesus Christ and what it can do for a person, right? And truly just praying for them, bro, and just being there for them, and what, you know, whatever they're doing, and you know, whatever they're facing in their life, bro, that's what's truly going to make a difference. And you have no clue, bro. This dude's life can change tomorrow. You have no idea. He can get his house back, bro. His you know, sister, you know, can you know, give him a house, whatever it may be, bro. His life can change tomorrow because of that prayer, and that invitation from, you know, from God. And you know, him realizing that God is truly in his life, bro, that God does love him. That's what can truly change someone's life, bro, not food. That can change his life right there. God can change his life. So hopefully y'all are inspired from this video, bro. Do not just listen to this video, watch this video just because. Go out there and take action. Whenever you see someone in need, help them out. Pray for them, bro. It takes some time, bro. Like, again, this is like my second time really out of my own pocket giving someone money, so I haven't done it much. But yeah, again, I haven't really done it much at all. But it does take some time, bro. Just ask for the Holy Spirit to guide you and to be confident and you know, in prayer when you ask them, you know, to pray. And first of all, I need to, you know, y'all need to ask them if they would like prayers, and if you can even, you know, put your hand on their shoulder if you even want to. So yeah, make sure y'all ask for permission before y'all do stuff like that, 100%. But have an impact, bro. Have an impact. So God bless y'all, boys. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.